one of the strange things about the pyramids of Giza is that they do not contain any inscriptions. They're totally devoid of texts, inside and out. So there's no writings. But there are writings of pyramid builders that follow these. They're known as the pyramid texts. And to cut a long story short, I found out that there was a whole religious belief system whereby the king who built those pyramids would be transformed into a spiritual entity and go to the stars. He would become a star, and particularly into the constellation of Orion, into the center of this constellation, where they believed that the founder, the spiritual founder, the original pharaoh of Egypt was a god called Osiris, who, when he died, had gone and become this constellation of stars. So that was, in my mind, I thought there's something to do with this constellation. And of course, it was well known long before me that pyramids were aligned to cardinal directions. They had astronomical alignments. It was known that there existed shafts. I didn't know this too well at the time, but there was a shaft pointing to Orion's belt when the pyramid was constructed. And I was in the desert once with a friend of mine in Saudi Arabia, and with all this in my mind, he happened to be a navigator by sheer luck, and he pointed to the stars of Orion and said, we use these stars because they tell us the direction of east. And he said, have a look at them, and there are 3 stars, 2 bright ones and 1 less bright in offset. And that's bang, sort of hit my the penny dropped, if you like, the proverbial penny dropped, and I saw a correlation. It made sense that they somehow wanted to build this kind of heavenly abode in the stars on the ground as a kind of heaven on earth funeral complex. And I started researching, trying to find out if who said anything about this, and amazingly nobody had noticed this. And so I got a bit obsessed with this, and I finally published.